When did you first start doing it, plaiting work?
Oh God, I've been learning ever since I come out to the country, trying to learn.
Were you doing it when you were working on the railways at all?
Yeah.
When was that?
35 I started on the railway.
That was in Broken Hill.
Oh no, I started here. Worked out as time went on. I went in the fettling gangs for a start, then I went into the bridge gangs, and then I went on to the horses.
How long were you with the horses with the railways?
Oh, from 1937 till 58, that's right, 58.
And this is your own particular way of doing it, isn't it? Rather than using your thumb as a
That's right, it's
guide.
Yes.
So all those little blanks there are all for different size thonging.
That's right, different widths.
How many kangaroo skins do you reckon you plaited?
A few.
Kangaroo's the best at it?
Oh yes, have you got the gist of it now?
Yeah.
Hey?
Yep.
You generally have a rail to lean on, you know, and then it sort of holds the...
How many yards did you get from a circle like that?
Oh, gee. Well, that's not quite... I think there's almost a full hide in that ball there.
That'd be enough for a whip, or?
Oh yes. Oh God, yes.
How much would you need for a whip usually?
Oh well, it all depends what strandage and what length. You'd have to work all that out, because you know, she takes, even a flat plait would you take up you have 3 times the actual length of the article you're going to plait in a belt. But that strand is actually doubled.
Right.
You see, as you cut a strand to make a 4 plait, well, you cut 2 strands and you've got your 4 for the would you like to just show you how to start the plait?
Well, that'd be good.
Have you got this enough or what?
Yep.
Eh?
Yes, that's good. Yep. So which end is this taper going to go?
Oh well, it's a taper for both ends. Thank God, I'll have to sharpen that knife. See, for when you...
So I got the taper on both ends there,
Yes.
long taper.
Yes, and that's tapered as well for you. Equal strand are close enough. You cross the 2 on the centre.
Right.
Put your left hand in between the first 2 from underneath and bring over to the right.
What sort of plait are you about to do?
You can either flat or round. Which do you want it to be?
I'll make it flat.
Flat. Yes, well, it's just the same for the start. Now then, This, you put your right hand between them two closest strands.
Right.
And you bring from the back. Now I'm going a bit off beat here. So I'm a round plait and a flat plait's quite different just for the start. You come over the top really from the right. Then you pick all of them two strands with your right finger and thumb. Then you fetch to speak.
Yep.
Well, you pull that top strand under one and over one to centre. You've got your start there now. You've got two strands each way. Now then look her onto the hook. Now the top strand.
It's an old fish hook that you've taken the barb off.
Yes. And generally soften it a bit with the flame of a match or a candle.
What would you have fastened it to when you first started plaiting? What would you have fastened it to when you first started plaiting? Would you have done it at home or were you out in the bush?
Mostly in the bush. Now then, that's one big thing of trying to keep a flat plait flat. Keeping your fingers under. Now then, your last strand is from the left. So you bring the strand from the right back again here. And you get hold and hold them two like that. Then you bring the left one under one and over one to centre.
You're keeping it pretty tight.
Reason, oh well, the tighter you have it, the tighter, straighter your edges will keep.
Just do it the way you normally do it, no. Watch.
The idea is the finger and thumb to hold that strand tight. Say you're holding nearly three together. Well, that stops it from slipping out of position while you get your left hand strand under one and over one. Learn you to plait, but you've got to learn your own tension. And the main thing is to try and keep them tight as you go all the way.
How fast do you normally go when you're doing it yourself?
Oh, not much faster.
It's about there.
Not much faster.
What sort of articles do you make plaiting wise?
Well, you can have either bands, or headbands, or belts, or bridles, or your bridle's all done on this principle. Do you want to go into a round plait from that?
That'd be good.
Well, with a round plait, you have to go from the back. So your first strand is, the last strand that you've used there is from left to right. So you hold them two strands and you put your hand through there and get the top strand from the opposite side and bring it under one and over one. Then you grab hold of the centre two tight there. Then put your hand between the two left hand strands and bring from the back and back over. This is the main part of getting not tangled up, is just learning to keep your strands. So if you change over like that, they don't slip away and they keep reasonably tight. If you learn to just grab them like that, you never have tanglements of your plaiting. If you don't do that style, you're likely to get twisted up and get a bit of a extra twist in them.
In the days when you're working on the railways, would many other people be doing this sort of work?
No.
You're on your own.
Yeah. Of course, I started earlier. I was droving all over this part of the country when I first come here. We used to pick up all the butchers' stock from the farms and bring them into the slaughter yards.
Gee. You weren't near to horses, were you? You weren't working with them in England?
Hey?
You weren't near to horses, though, were you? You weren't working with horses in England?
Oh, God, yes, brought up with them.
Were the horse ways here different, though?
Oh, God, yes.
What did they think of your English ways of riding and whatever?
Oh, well, I had to learn to ride the rough uns when I come here after being used to quiet horses.
How many times did you end up on the ground?
Oh, I've had my share of the dirt. I've been that high up, boy, I've been wondering when I was going to get down again. I mean,
Even the saddles would be different, wouldn't you? Wouldn't have had the saddle there.
No, I had the. I'll just tie that up anywhere near.
That round plate, is that the basis for the stockwhip?
Yes, yes. Then, when you have a whip or round plait, you put it on there and have a. See how it beds it down together. Inches.
So it's 33 inches to make a...
About a 9.5 to 10 inch watch strap.
Right. So you're doing a 4 plate again?
Oh no, it won't be enough one for.
How many will you do? 8?
8.
Tapering the edges again?
Oh yes, that's the. It's no good without that. Otherwise, you'd have to have a what-to-call-it all the time for your splicing. You know, you'd have to have them in a needle.
Are you making these during the war?
Yeah, when I was in the army, well, I was in Sydney at that particular time.
How many would you have made at the time?
Oh, I don't know how many dozens. I used to take them in 3 or 4 dozen lots. Eight. No, we've got 8 here.